welcome to the Kozy Lifestyle Show on FHC TV. My name is Vicky Nat and I'm your favorite wellness coach. And like I said before, I'll be taking you on a smooth ride to our cozy eating habit and lifestyle. Cozy Eating Habit is a show that teaches you practically on how to combine your different kinds of food in order to live a healthy lifestyle. And on this first episode of Cozy Eating Habit, we shall be talking about the importance of being intentional about your food. So, what is food? Food is any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink in order to maintain life, health, and growth. This substance must be able to provide nutritional support for the organs and must contain essential nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and of course, water. This is what is referred to as a balanced diet. The absorption and utilization of food by the body is fundamental to nutrition and is facilitated by digestion. It is therefore very important to know that the food we consume is directly proportional to our energy levels, our mood, our health, our growth, and overall functioning of the body system. The food that we eat is actually fuel for the body and helps it to maintain its vital functions. When food is eaten, it is digested, absorbed, and assimilated by every part of the body, and the nutrients are then distributed as needed within the various body systems. Therefore, the major purpose of food is to provide a diversity of functional nourishment aimed at fueling the body in order to maintain optimal health and energy levels to carry out all its vital functions for as long as possible. In the light of this, it is important to note that when you eat, you are actually communicating with your body. We can therefore state that food is actually a message to the body, an information that you pass into the body, an instruction to the body. Food is like a software that you install into the body system. So if you want to be more vibrant and healthy, send in the right kind of food. Just as we would say of a computer system, garbage in, garbage out. So also, healthy food gives you a healthy body, while on the other hand, junk and meaningless food gives you a junk body in form of a sick and diseased body, and I'm sure you don't want that. Food is more of quality than quantity. It is a matter of function over taste. Taste is great, of course, but functionality is more important. One of the main functions of food is cell renewal and rejuvenation. It is therefore very important that you should be intentional about your food so that our bodies can function at its peak all the time. Most people will often ask, so what exactly should we eat? My answer to them is this: eat organic, natural, plant-based foods. If it grows from Mother Earth, by all means, eat it. Leafy greens, a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, tubers, legumes, mushroom, nuts, seeds, grains, and so on. While on the other hand, processed foods that are made in the factory should be avoided, or at least read the food labels properly before consuming them, so that you know exactly what goes into your body, because it is very important. Foods that are high with sugar content, MSG, fruit concentrate, salts, chemical additives, and a lot of preservative can actually have an adverse effect on the overall health over time. Eating a lot of processed food have been linked to a wide variety of ailments that troubles the body system. For example, we have the high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and so on. For those of you that have heard my story, when my husband was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I knew it was time to be intentional. So what did I do? The first thing I did was to eliminate all processed food from the house for the whole family. It's so important that if one person is not eating it, it shouldn't be in the house at all to avoid all forms of temptation. Of course. So I had to eliminate all the pastas, the artificial sweeteners, the seasoning cubes, the store-bought cooking spices, all store-bought cereals, beverages, and so on. It's not easy, but it's doable. It's very, very possible. You might also need to start retraining the taste buds afresh. Like, seriously. So we started having green juice every morning and cooking all our food fresh. I started making my own spices at home using the natural flavor enhancers. We tilted towards a lot of fruits and vegetables in form of smoothies, salads with a lot of creativity, and surprisingly, everyone adapted quicker than I ever expected. The first thing that I noticed is that we had less visitations to the clinic, and since then, I have never looked back to the glory of God. When you start having symptoms like frequent urination, panting, heavy breathing, allergies, cravings, insomnia, joint pains, muscle aches, dizziness, moodiness, consistent headaches, skin issues, depression, fatigue, bloating, constipation, gas, and a host of all those symptoms, then it's time to look into what goes into your mouth, and also time to go for a thorough medical check. It is our responsibility, however, that whatever goes into the body through the mouth must be meaningful and controlled. You don't have to wait until you fall sick before you become intentional about your health and wellness goals. Being intentional about your food intakes can help you to build up your immune system in a powerful way, and the body is more likely to resist the invading germs and viruses. I want you all to start today to take responsibility and be intentional about what goes into your mouth and eventually into the body. Ensure that whatever goes into your mouth is meaningful, controlled, and nutrient dense. Let your food be your first medicine, and you don't have to wait until you fall sick. Alright, we have come to the end of today's episode on Kozy Eating Habits on FHC TV, and I remain Vicky Nat, your favorite wellness coach. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channels, our Facebook, follow us on all our social media handles, and do stay safe until I come your way again next week. Thank you.